What is up, guys? It's been a while since I've posted a new video regarding my 3D printing business and especially the designs on the hidden blade, which is by far the most popular design I have made. First of all, I have a couple of things to talk about, quite a few points actually, about my current situation, the current development of the hidden blade, and what I planned for the future of my hidden blade. So first I'd like to start off by showing you guys the hybrid aluminum prototype I did of the hidden blade. You guys have already seen a short video in which I actually fired the hidden blade and showed you guys that it is actually functional. There is just one small flaw, some things that went wrong after using it a couple of times, which is basically the blade broke. If you watch my other video, you know how the internal mechanism works, and you also know that the blade is secured by a small plastic latch which slides into the middle part of the blade, and the aluminum I used for the blade is just way too heavy. It just broke the plastic that was used for 3D printing. That was not the only thing. Actually, yeah, here. This is the little piece that broke off. Actually, that's not the only thing, because also, I don't know if you can see it in the back, I tried to glue it back, but when retracting the blade it would just smash the back side of the plastic. So it actually worked a couple of times, but right now it's just broken. I cannot do anything with it right now. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. So basically, I've come to the conclusion that the hybrid blade is not gonna work. The only way I can actually make a fully metal hidden blade would be to mill the entire thing out of aluminum. I've already looked into it. I've looked into the possibilities. I've looked at the costs, and it will cost me approximately $500 to make an aluminum hidden blade. Now, compared to what other people are claiming a fully functional dual action hidden blade will cost in metal, aluminum specifically, it is a lot cheaper, twice as cheap actually, because so far there's only been one aluminum dual action hidden blade, and he claims to manufacture them for $1,000. So I mean, I can do things twice as cheap as he does. That has already been proven with my my plastic 3D printed hidden blade. The second thing I would like to talk about is people claiming that I stole the design of this hidden blade. Yes and no. First of all, the dual action mechanism, which allows for the retraction, automatic retraction and expansion of the hidden blade, is not a new design. It's been out there for decades. I mean, if you look at, for example, Microtech, a very well-known brand of dual action out of the front blades, they've been making those for years now. So it's not a new design. Second of all, why the hell would I copy someone else's design if it's way easier to make it myself? The designs are already out there. All I had to do was model it in 3D so I could print it myself. Also, people claiming that I've copied someone else's design, that's practically impossible since no one has actually released any 3D designs on the internet. And like I said, the mechanism is an existing mechanism, so yes, I did copy that. Then again, everyone did. The only reasonable thing that we could say is that the current wheel design mechanisms are all copied of the first and only person to complete an actual hidden blade with a dual action retraction design, which is Amon-Ra, and he definitely deserves the credit because he is actually the first one to figure that out. Other than that, everything else is a plain old copy of a mechanism. So yeah, having said that, the metal hidden blade is just way too expensive for me right now. I mean, I could afford to make one. Then again, I'd rather spend all that money on something else, which I enjoy a ton more. Because at the end of the day, a weapon like this is illegal, and it's not going to be anything more but a conversation piece or a paperweight, for that matter. So I'm not willing to put in the effort and money to actually create a fully metal hidden blade. Also, I've only sold a couple of blades through Shapeways. Some of you might have noticed that I've actually taken down the buy options on my Shapeways account. The reason for that was that Shapeways has a policy where you actually have to sell X amount of products, and there needs to be at least $30 worth of profit in order for you to actually cash in on that profit. My hidden blades have always been the cheapest ones on the internet, and that's always because I've set a really low profit margin. So even though I've sold quite a couple of blades, I'm not able to cash in on that because I have not reached $30 yet. Yes, I'm basically giving you the hidden blade for free. I'm not making more than a couple of dollars per blade I sell. So anyways, I've taken that down because I think it was more of a scam from Shapeways than it was actually putting out good products out there. I mean, at the end of the day, only Shapeways makes a ton of money, and I don't. And then I would like to address the last issue, which is people. Well, actually, it's not an issue, honestly, but people have been complaining on my videos saying that I make shitty hidden blades, that I'm not using the wheel mechanism, which allows for a ring retraction and firing mechanism. I've said this multiple times, but I'll just say it again, just to make things clear. I never intended to make a wheel mechanism so you can operate it with a ring, because I wanted to explore the possibilities of making this an actual weapon in metal. I've explored my options. They're not viable, so I'm not going to develop this any further. Other than that, the plastic version works fine like this. I mean, I guess I could modify the design to work with a wheel mechanism. Then again, there are tutorials out there which allow you to modify this blade to put your own wheel mechanism on there. Having said that, if you want to modify my design, you will need the actual design. I've actually decided to release the design of my 3D printed hidden blade, the plastic version. This will be downloadable. You can modify it, you can print it, you can do whatever you want. There's only one condition, and that is, first of all, no, never mind. There's only one condition, and you'll have to send me a private message on YouTube. Include your age, your name, where you're from, and what you intend to do with the blade. And if I'm satisfied with your answers, I will give you the files for the 3D printed hidden blade. If I'm not satisfied, then you're just not getting a response. It's as simple as that. Why am I being so difficult with this? Because it is still my design, and I don't want other people printing this and flaunting around with this on the internet saying, oh, look at my blade I designed. Second of all, this is still a weapon. My design was designed in such a way that it can actually be used as a weapon when crafted from the right materials. And I do not take any responsibility in that, but I expect people to be responsible when they actually do print this blade. So there will be certain conditions to that you need to fit before I'll actually give you my file. Because mainly I do not want little children to print this blade, because honestly, dual action out of the front mechanisms are illegal in most parts of the world. I mean, I think America and probably Russia, I'm not being racist here, but probably Russia are exceptions here. But I just want people to use this design responsibly, mostly for cosplay or just as props and nothing else. So, I think I've been talking for way too long. I hope you've enjoyed my designs. If you did not, just refrain from saying anything else and just leave, for fuck's sake. Don't go commenting on my video saying I stole this design, because I did not. This is an existing design. I just incorporated it in my blade. Other people saying I have not included the wheel design. I've already explained myself. No, I do not intend to make it into a wheel design. This project is finished for me. So if you want to do it, fine. Send me a message and I'll give you the plans if you fit my conditions. So yeah, I guess this wraps everything up. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you understand. And if you are interested in getting the designs for this blade,